Hey, this is Overpass Insights. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now, today I want to talk about how you need to tell your clients that the Play Store account holder and the App Store account holder are very important. Okay, so today I'm coming to you from the Oracle Shopping Center in Reading, which is not far from where I live. I'm just killing some time. This is not a very scenic place, but well, it's a little bit scenic, I guess, but you know, not for somebody who lives near here. So I'm just killing a bit of time waiting for my appointment at the Genius Bar at the Apple Store here to have them look at the USB port on my iPhone, which doesn't seem to be working properly, which as an app guy, as an app developer who relies on USB debugging, is kind of important. So anyway, I'm just killing time. But today what I want to talk about is something that's happened a lot in the last year or so, maybe the last 2 years. It actually has happened throughout the time when you work with ClientWorks and you're producing their apps for them and they're giving you, access to their App Store or their Google Play Store. Is a lot of the times, especially when you're dealing with companies as clients, is they give somebody access to the App Store or they make somebody the owner who leaves. It's happened like 6 times. And it's usually because the owner of the company, they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with me. They don't want to deal with the hassle of going in and approving the terms and conditions. So they'll give it to somebody who's, lower ranking, and then they have a big call or whatever. They decide to fire people, or people just leave, and then then nobody answers the emails. So this is something to think of if you work for clients and you're doing their apps for them, is that a lot of the times those emails go to the account owner and not you. So like the big thing this last year was, Google Play's been asking for you to put in your merchant summaries and all that kind of stuff. Well, Apple is too. All this kind of stuff they're putting in, and they say if you don't do it by a certain date, they'll just remove your App Store listing. I've had that happen to a couple people on Google Play, on the Google Play listing. Right, which is it's a pain because I have to go through and recompile the app using a different bundle identifier and upload it someplace else, which doesn't sound like that big a deal. But then everybody who has the app, they don't get upgraded because it's moved to a different location. They have to set up a whole separate new account, and they're looking at me like it's my fault. And I'm like, hey man, you need somebody to answer those emails. Your account owner is more important than you think they are. It's not just somebody to go in and approve the terms and conditions, which is a ball ache every single time. Can I say that? Can I say ball ache? Anyway, if you don't have balls, sorry, but it's a pain, right? So they'll give it to somebody else, but it's really important because and a lot of times they'll set up like an email address that nobody ever monitors, so nobody ever gets it. So I've had this happen a few times in the last few months where I go in and they say our app's not available. I'm like, dude, Google Play closed your account. And they're like, so how do we reopen it? I'm like, and it's like, you can contact them, but that never works. Google Play is like the worst when it comes to customer service and developer relations and stuff like that. Usually it's like, yeah, nothing we could do. It's just, and you have to set up a whole new bundle identifier. It has a whole new URL. All the marketing materials are gone. Like everything, all the QR codes they had pointing to the app, those are all gone. It's just a pain. So anyway, it's been a while. Well, I did a video last week from Turkey. I got new teeth. Temporary teeth. They don't look that bad. And, but yeah, something to think about for those guys who do client work. And if you have clients and you've had that kind of issue, let me know because it's surprising how often it happens. Anyway, good to see you guys. That is it for today. I'll talk to you again next time.